Hello, water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what message is coming out for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax, let it go. See, sandalwood turquoise, it talks about forgiveness, seeking freedom, and healing. And you've also got isolated, estranged, separation, and grudge. So somebody's holding a grudge here through this separation. And the outcome is passive, resigned, intimidated, and fearful. So somebody here doesn't want to compromise. So let's see. This is for water signs. Now the overview for you here though is Hamel, and that's silver, and that's reverse. This speaks about ordinary, blocked, disheveled, embarrassed. So somebody could be embarrassed here, and at the bottom you have soul groups, but that's reverse. It speaks about loneliness, emptiness, overlooking things. Could be some misunderstandings taking place here, water signs. But it seems like somebody's being blocked. Someone was being very feeling very disheveled. They're not feeling themselves right now. Okay, I'm gonna read that to you now. Because when it's upright, Archangel Hanel name means the grace of God, and she appears in the silvery hue of the moon. She's known for helping people to develop their personal spiritual gifts. She's also the archangel focused on women's issues as well as their health. Hanel is like the great moon, goddess of the archangel realm. Along with all of the issues, the moon represents topics like femininity, intu, in, sorry, intu, I'm saying now, intuition, emotions, and home. Luminous silver energy is described as the color of goddess energy, and its naturally heights and the vibration of home. Your first experience of silver light was in the womb, where your mother's body literally created a safe, sacred space for you to grow. Directly connected to intuition and the glow of the moon. Silver light comes to you as a reminder to trust your intuition. It's also a message that your space is sacred and reflects a beauty as well as connection. So some of you right now could be taking time out, going into isolation, okay? Because when this card presents itself, when it's reversed like this, it indicates that you're feeling disconnected and or untrusting of your own intuition here, water signs, regardless of gender. You are being called to trust the feminine aspects of your inner self. Hanel can assist you to develop your divine gifts, as well as getting more in touch with your emotions. The shadow side of silver may represent chaotic living environment. It's a gentle reminder that simple acts like making a bed, setting the table for a meal, and creating sacred space are important for your intuition to flow. Does your living and workspace reflect sacred energy? You may even be experiencing shame of your environment and not welcoming others for this reason. Allow the essence of silver to encourage new energy and intentions into your living space. Somebody could have been letting the home go because they're in isolation or feeling depressed and not feeling themselves right now. That's for somebody. So let's see what message is coming out for you here. Water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What message does water signs need to know? Some of you right now, you've got a choice or decision to make, and it's about stepping out in faith. But there couldn't be some kind of conflict going on regarding this, okay? It seems like tensions are high in the midst of conflict, competition or change that is impacting your ability to move forward right now here, water signs, because of all this conflict with other people, okay? Everyone is fighting to be heard, excuse me, and yet no one is listening. You need to calm your storm and listen to what others have to say here, water signs, even though it may not be easy to do. But you need to try to be open and encourage productivity. So this is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what message is coming out for you right now. Past, present, and future for water signs. In the past year, there was some conflict here, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But for some of you right now, though, with this Five of Wands here showing up, it shows that there could have been other people that has got involved, okay? For some of you right now, though, the Five of Wands is speaking about conflict. Some of you could be, like I said, could have been having this conflict with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Or competing with somebody here for somebody's attention here. Because we got the Three of Cups here at the bottom here, because some of you could have been in a third party situation. When the Five of Wands appears, though, it can confidently predict that you're about to engage in competition with a rival or at some point in the future. Because sometimes it can predict friendly competition. The guys down at the bar with the eyes on the same guild, the football teams, the co-workers, after the same promotion will appear at the Five of Wands. But the Five of Wands is a brilliant card for those involved with competitive sports. But the Five of Wands embodies the energy of sportsmanship, though, okay? Other times, battles may not be so fun, based on what other card's going to come out after this, okay? Because it just Five of speaks of strife. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Some of you could have blocked a Leo, or Leo could have blocked you, okay? But somebody's feeling embarrassed there, okay? It seems like with the tension comes an opportunity for you to prove yourself, because you got the strength and the courage here, okay? It seems like you're cool under pressure and retain compassion all the while, even if it causes you harm here. It seems like you're patient and can accomplish great things here. But for some of you right now, though, in the past you was having a conflict and you needed the courage and strength in a friendship or relationship. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? But subconsciously, you know it's about friendship or relationship here, okay? Because the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. It seems like you're receiving positive energy here, so be sure to share it with others here, water signs, okay? Because you need to listen to your heart and go with the things that are sentimental and romantic. Some of you definitely could be dealing with that fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe, okay? So this conflict here that's taking place with this Five of Wands here, you could have been in your situation where you are now, that you was having some form of disagreement with the fire signs, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? For some of you right now, though, with this Five of Wands here showing up like this, historically you were competing against other people or situations for the attention of your lover. Alternative, they may feel as though they were the one who was going up against others to win you over here in the past, because you had the courage and strength, though, okay? But currently it appears that the two of you are not giving each other the attention which you deserve right now here, water signs. It seems your minds are on other things or other people, and this is causing competition for your consideration here, okay? For For somebody though, it seems like your lover or your potential lover has their eye mainly on you. It seems like you are the number one interest here. If it's competition, it seems like you're winning here, especially with the Two of Cups, and subconsciously you know this, okay? Because for somebody though, there are other people or interests which you, your lover or potential lover, has on their mind. And it seems like you're not the main priority right now here, water signs, and you must battle to be seen. Also, the two of you like the idea of making the other one jealous as a way to command attention here. But this can become an issue later on down the line here if that's what you're doing here, water signs, okay? Because it seems like your potential lover has other love interests on their mind too. And this could be affecting their judgment. It seems like they have not chosen for sure the person they want to be with long term. Alternatively, your partner worries that you are not giving them the attention which they feel they deserve, and they think they are competing for you. Okay? But you need to use your intuition, like I said, because it feels as though you're competing for the attention of this person, and everything appears to be priority to them apart from you here, water signs. You may also suspect that you're not the only person they have their eye on here as well here. That's for somebody, because like I said, somebody is feeling ordinary, they feel blocked, disheveled, embarrassed about probably even how they're looking and not taking care of themselves, letting themselves go. That's for somebody here, okay? And that's because you're probably feeling that you're competing for somebody here, okay? Other people though, they seem to feel as though you're trying too hard to grab this person's attention here, water signs, when you do not need to, okay? Try not to come across as being too desperate here. This can set a negative tone for your relationship in the eyes of other people here, right? So remember, in the past you had the courage and strength here, okay? For some of you still, I would be wary of another person who has their eyes on either you or your partner here, water signs. They may be putting ideas in your head in order to cause confusion in your heart right now. Some of you it could be a fire sign, some of you it could be a water sign. You know who you're dealing with, okay? You should remind your partner though that there is plenty more fish in the sea, and let them know that you have other options besides them, because a little bit of healthy competition will light a fire under their arse. That's for somebody, and that's what could be taking place for some of you, because there will be times in the future when you have to fight for your partner's attention here, okay? There will be a battle against another lover or their career or family for the time and affection, it seems like here, because that's not to say that your partner will be stolen away from you here, water sign, but it's something to be mindful of in the future. They may not stray, but this will cause a strain on your relationship, especially if they keep running towards the family and not prioritizing you, or the friends, or they're putting other people before you right now here. You should aim for the type of relationship though with other people. Look at and get jealous of, okay? You know, one of those ones that people are looking for, oh, and then they're looking good together, and oh, it looks nice that they're still in love after all these years, okay? You should desire romance which is that good that others want it for themselves here, okay? But you need to avoid making your partner or potential mate jealous here, okay? Water signs, because seeing you resort to this might make them assume that you're playing mind games, okay? And if you desire their attention, you have to try a completely different tactic here. But don't play that. Get them jealous, because people, especially water signs and fire signs, will react, especially if you're messing with somebody's emotions here, okay? It seems like though, water signs, it seems like you hope that your partner or potential partner will see how much of a catch you are. You want them envious. You feel that if you grab their attention this way, then they will sit up and take notice of you. It seems like you want them to desire you and work a bit harder, and believe you can achieve this by flashing the competition here. don't play those games, I'm hearing. Okay? Silly games. There's even a song for that. Don't play those silly games. Alright? But it seems like you fear that others, people might take away your partner because you do not measure up. But remember, you've got the courage and strength here. Because deep down, you worry that this person can be stolen away from you. You also feel their mind and heart is on other things. And you find it hard to work out why. Because for some of you right now, though, water signs, somebody is in self-doubt in the past. They was weak. They could have gave into some form of temptation in the past. Okay? Which caused all this conflict. Because some of you could be going through some litigations. There could have been some misinformation going around. Some of you could be avoiding or ending some form of conflict. But somebody needs to respect the differences between you though here, water sign, and agree to disagree. Because there's definitely some form of diversity that you need to seek some form of peace here. Because for some of you right now though, subconsciously, this is your soulmate for some of you. Okay? You definitely subconsciously know this, but somebody could be still being a bit immature here. Alright? Some of you's going to be starting a new relationship. You've got a new love. Okay? Could even be somebody that's younger than you. Some of you is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And if you're seeing two people, then one of them is a water sign and one of them is a fire sign. That's for somebody. So let's see. What other message for water signs do you need to know? Because somebody's definitely put you in a position where you need to compete for someone's attention here. Let's clarify this for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because for somebody here though, there is a possibility there are other people or things which are competing for your lover's affection here. Okay? It seems like they have individual situations on their mind which you do not expect here. That's for somebody, because somebody could be starting a new relationship here, water signs. Because somebody's having sleepless nights here with the Nine of Swords here. Okay? This is what this conflict could be all taking place. Jealousy can turn ugly here, especially if you're trying to get somebody jealous here. Water sign, it seems you're the victim of someone else's envy here. Could mean you're doing something right, but for some of you, somebody's having sleepless nights over this, okay? Because if you're the one hating on others here, water sign, this could spell trouble if you're not channeling your emotions correctly, because somebody here is suffering, worrying, having anxiety, they're overwhelmed by guilt and regret. For some of you, strong Leo, okay? In the past there, this Leo who's having conflict, okay? Because if it's not about you, then it's in your energy. This is what's going on in your energy around you right now. There could be somebody in your family here who's going through this. Because for some of you right now, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody's unapproachable. Okay? They're unpopular. Okay? For some of you right now, somebody here's could be losing their reputation by some action that could have been taken. Okay? Somebody here could be feeling self-imposed, feeling restricted, okay? This person could be overindulging or got a poor lifestyle choice here. But for some of you right now, you could have started a passionate new beginning, and some of you are juggling right now here, water signs, okay? Some of you need to go and choose between two. You need to use your intuition, because some of you could be getting dreams regarding this situation. For some of you, you got judgment here, okay? Somebody does want a second chance, but it's not working, okay? For some of you right now, though, there could be a lack of opportunity, or somebody here was lacking focus here regarding a second chance here. Because at the bottom here, a cycle has been completed, okay? For some of you, somebody here could be taking a voyage or emigrating. Somebody could be getting some good news after somebody here who felt bored or thought the grass was green on the other side could make a choice or decision here to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. Some of you, it's a third party, could be a mother figure here. For some of you, right now, though, somebody is letting go. Alright? Because somebody was holding on. Could have been a mother figure, baby mama was holding on for somebody here. But somebody's going to be letting go. Let's see what other message here for water signs do they need to know regarding this conflict here in this relationship. Somebody does want a second chance, but somebody's going underneath judgment. It could even be yourself here, okay? Somebody could be getting some news regarding somebody here. Could have got somebody pregnant. You got, yes, luck is on your side here when it concerns this sleepless nights and conflict here, water signs, because in the past there, some of you are opening up your heart, okay? It will help you attract more love here, because subconsciously they will be back. Expect to hear from them soon here, water signs, because for some of you right now though, it's telling you to be cautious. Find out more information, don't overwork yourself, and it's also letting you know a lost loved one is watching over you here as well here, water signs, okay? Somebody could have passed away, but they're watching over you right now, so you're protected, okay? And remember, I'm hearing every rejection is God's protection, because somebody could be gambling here. Somebody's got problems with addictions or gambling, or could have some bad finances right now here, water signs, okay? If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for water signs do you need to know regarding the situation. Yeah, somebody could be spying. Someone got the eye on you, and or you could be doing your research here, okay, regarding this conflict or competition here, because you're having sleepless nights over this. Subconsciously here though, some of you in the past could have moved on. Someone is unavailable and you feel like you're wasting your time and it's over, because a cycle has been completed, okay? When you say they'll be back, it's about fate, karma, something ending, something new is beginning here, water signs. For something has to end, for something new to begin. Someone has something to tell you, okay? And it could be to do with a gold digger, they want your money, or somebody's being used there, okay? But it's telling you to be cautious regarding giving somebody a second chance, because some of you, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because it's telling you here, be cautious, find out more information about this person here who's coming back for a second chance. I could be sending you some message. Some of you, it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Telling you to use your intuition with this fire sign though, because they could be a bit of a narcissist, because someone's very full of themselves here, water signs, and they could even be a liar. So be careful of someone sneaky here. Strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see any message coming out for you, because this could even be a friendship, relationship for some of you, okay? But it's telling you to be cautious here when somebody's returning. Could be somebody judging you, or you could be judging them. Yeah, you've also got understanding. Happy couples understand each other here, water signs, okay? And at the bottom, you have expectations. Have realistic expectations here, okay? Don't be trying to have some expectation that's above and above this person that they can't handle it, alright? So let's say this is for water signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Right, I'm going to read this to you now. Sorry about that. Water signs, I'm going to read to you expectations, and then I'm going to read to you understanding. Have realistic expectations. Realistic expectations are important, especially in relationships. It's reasonable to expect good behavior from a partner, but it's unreasonable to expect a partner to be perfect in all situations. It is reasonable to expect affection from a partner, but it's unreasonable to expect them to respond with predetermined emotions according to your desires. It's reasonable for someone to expect a partner to spend a lots of time with them, but it is unreasonable for them to be expected to spend all their time together. Whatever the circumstances, it is reasonable to expect an overall agreement before making a major decision. But it's unreasonable to expect to agree about everything all of the time here, water signs. Okay? When you select this card, the angelic realm is encouraging you to set realistic expectations in your relationships. They are reminding you to accept you and your partner for who you are. Your level of happiness will be enhanced when you do not have or you do not base your sense of well-being on what others do, but on your own inner harmony. When others do nice things, think of this as a bonus. Okay, so have no expectations really about how your partner thinks. It just tend to disagree if you're not on the same page. Okay, because someone's got their eye on you here, or you're doing your some research. Because somebody's having sleepless nights and wondering about somebody here who could be competing for somebody's attention here. In the past, you had the courage and strength, or somebody could have gave into some form of temptation. Okay, could have been with a Leo. But some of you need to open up your heart here, because in the past, it will help you attract more love, because some of you could have moved on, telling you to move on because somebody was unavailable in the past and that it's over. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo in the past, but now it seems like subconsciously, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? If you've been up in your ego, or this person was unapproachable, overlooked, or unpopular, or lost some form of reputation, some of you, okay? They will be back, okay? But it's a fate, it's karma, okay? Something has to end, so consciously you know this, for something new to begin. Some of you right now, though, if you're heading for an earth sign, you need to be cautious here, okay? Because somebody could be underneath some form of judgment here, because someone's being very immature, been telling you to use your intuition regarding this person here. Now I'm going to read you understanding. Happy couples understand each other. The more time people spend together, the more they get to know each other. The more they get to know each other, the more they learn to understand each other. When two people understand each other well, they can anticipate other thoughts and feelings based on past experiences. This makes for a satisfied relationship. We sometimes use the expression, they're on the same wavelength, to describe such relationships. There is no shortcuts to learning to understand another person. It takes time, being in their company, to do so with any degree of accuracy. When you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you of the kind of harmony and knowing that exists between two people who really understand each other. In order to truly understand another person, you need to spend meaningful time with them. Couples who spend quality time with each other as often as possible form deep relationships filled with understanding. Okay? So some of you right now, some of you haven't been giving your partner the time or attention. Okay? And yes, somebody here is got the eye on you. Okay? Especially if you're putting them in a competing situation here, where they're having to compete for your attention, because you do have the strength and the courage in the past here, okay, to move on from people and things that no longer serve you, because the cycle has been completed, and you subconsciously you know this, okay? Some of you do want to start a new relationship, especially with the Page of Cups here showing up like this, okay, as the outcome, because the conflict that was taking place was causing you sleepless nights, okay? Not being able to sleep at night time because your conscience was kicking in here, okay? Regarding putting yourself in a to compete with somebody else, or somebody put you in a situation here, but some of you could have been put in a third party situation here, okay? But the Page of Cups is telling you to use your intuition here regarding this, because some of you do need to move on, okay, and complete a cycle. Some of you it is with a fire sign. Some of you could be going towards a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? But it seems like the Page of Cups is very sensitive. You're emotionally, you're very needy. Okay? Because it seems like you and the person that you're interested in or wanting to know about, you could have kids together or have been pregnant in the past. But if this is not the case here, water signs, then the Page of Cups represents your mutual care and attentiveness for each other in the past. It seems like your relationship was previously warm, nurturing, and at least one of you has assumed a caring role here. Okay, especially if you was dealing with another water sign here, water signs. But it seems like you or your partner current emotion state is critical aspects of this relationship. Because it seems like your emotions are up and down. Sometimes you feel as though your needs are being met, and other times your partner's lack of attentiveness makes you extremely needy. It's also pregnancy is possibility as well here. Somebody could be getting news regarding somebody being pregnant here. Okay? You're going to have some atonement to reevaluate as well here, because some of you could be going through some spiritual awakening here. There's definitely going to be a change, major change taking place, especially with the Judgment card here for you here, water signs. Okay? It seems there's a mutual love between you and your partner, though. Even that love is slightly undeveloped or immature. It's still there. It's possible that you and your partner or potential partner are in the soft stages of puppy love, where everything is candy, rainbows, and butterflies. Things look good so far, but it's telling you to be cautious, okay? Because some of you could end up underneath some form of judgment here once you complete a cycle here. Because I feel somebody's not going to be pleased in this situation. Someone's going to get hurt, especially if it's a third party situation, okay? For somebody though, either you or your partner is someone a bit of a narcissist, okay? You do not believe that you can do anything wrong and like to play the blame game in your relationship. But it seems like one of you is finding it very difficult to take responsibility for your actions here, okay? That's why somebody here is underneath judgment, right? It seems your lover is not as emotionally mature as you or think they are, or it could even be yourself here, okay? But it's possible that they're even slightly unstable, I'm hearing. They continuously need reassurance to feel content, I'm hearing. And this may be why they're seeking out a relationship. However, though, they do indeed desire a relationship with you here, though, water signs, okay? It seems you love your it seems you love your partner or potential partner. However, though, you tend to be quite immature here, water signs. It seems like you're oversensitive and even slightly needy and clingy. It's not that you enjoy being this way. You would fix it if you could, but you should know that you need to calm it down a bit, because you may be coming across as hard work, which is the turn off here. Okay? That's for somebody, because it seems like other people feel as though your partner or potential partner, it seems like people kind of pick up that they're not kind of ready for a relationship. Okay? That's for somebody here, because for some of you right now, it is possible that they assume one is emotionally blackmailing the other one. Okay? Also, if there, I can speak now. If there are children involved, it seems like your friends and family might be more concerned how they're feeling, not you or your partner. Especially if he's going through a breakup and there's kids involved here. Okay? It seems like you need to show your partner or potential partner your softer side here, water signs. And do not be afraid to cry, because it's perfectly okay for you to open up to them completely. Doing so will yield positive advice here, or positive results for somebody, because like I said, somebody needs to open up their heart here. Okay? For some of you, it will bring success, joy, love, and satisfaction here, and you will get some clarity and understanding. Okay? Some good news could come towards you once you open up. Some of you, it could be that somebody could be receiving some news that somebody here is unavailable. Okay? And it's a waste of time and it's over. Okay? This could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright? Some of you may have had some form of expectations regarding the situation, but a cycle has been completed. Now, for some of you though, somebody needs to aim for somebody who acts like an admirer. Okay? It seems like you like feeling of your relationship going from crush to something more here. But somebody needs to avoid partners who have a reputation for being emotionally needy. Okay? Because if your partner or potential partner seems as though they need a lot of encouragement or reassurance, somebody needs to walk the other way. Okay? Because they'll always be clinging to you all the time, draining you emotionally. They're becoming like emotional vampires, sucking out your energy. Okay? It seems though, for somebody though, it seems like your partner is, truth be told, very unemotional. However, though, you feel that this is just a facade or whatever you want to call it, okay, that they put on so that they can master true feelings, and you're hoping that they do have a sensitive side, okay, because they could be coming across a bit too cold for you. And for somebody here, though, it seems like you're worried that you might be coming off needy, okay, even a little crazy to your partner, and you don't want them to brand you as a nutty girlfriend or boyfriend. But in addition, you may have a fear of falling pregnant for somebody as well, okay, or somebody might have a fear of getting somebody pregnant, okay. Caution is needed, I'm hearing, for somebody, because it seems like you or your partner needs not being met, and you convince yourself everything is fine, but deep down you're unhappy here, okay. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for water signs do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message is coming out for water signs. Tell me about this spy here, because this is somebody's true emotions here. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. That's why this conflict's going on, okay? For some of you right now, in the past, somebody is ashamed, guilty, embarrassed, and knew they was in the wrong, because they put you in a situation where you had to compete for somebody's attention here. And some of you know this here, if you've done it to somebody here, because subconsciously, you do saying, I miss you, okay? This relationship that could have ended, okay, a cycle has been completed. Subconsciously, you know this, because the outcome's showing that there is going to be some truth, there's going to be some discovery, and some of you are going to be going through an awakening, okay? Because especially with this judgment card, it's kind of clarifying this, okay? Some of you may have earth in your chart, but judgment predicts that you're about to get an outcome in your love life or your relationship. If you're uncertain about your future, you soon get the answers you're desperately seeking here, especially if regarding this earth sign, okay? Because it's telling you to be cautious. Find out more information here. You need to find out here, okay? Because for some of you right now, there's a significant life-changing event that's taking place, okay? Or about to take place when judgment comes out in a reading like this, okay? In a way, judgment is a card of transition from one state to another. Relationships can go from date into marriage or date into breakups here. But jobs can go to promotion or annex here. But judgment marks the time when all the effort you put in will result in one thing or another, whether that's for the better or worse. Because sometimes judgment can signal a life-changing opportunity. Decisions around this opportunity will need to be made swiftly, because there will be a time limit here. Because the choices you make during this period here, water signs, will affect the rest of your life and should not be taken lightly. However, though, too much waiting around, weighing up the pros and cons, can result in a loss as well here. Because at other times, judgment represents realization of a calling and the force of destiny. You should not ignore that burning inside you to realize your dreams here, water signs, because you only have one life to live. You need to make it count, okay? And don't overwork yourself as well, I'm hearing, for somebody though, okay? Because while judgment is not a negative tarot card, situations that surround it will be painful at the time, okay? Especially when somebody here is going through guilt, embarrassed, they know they was wrong, okay, with all this conflict that was having here, okay. Somebody definitely subconsciously knows it was up in their ego, but they're gonna be back, okay. Expect to hear back from them soon, okay. But it's fate, it's karma, okay. But something has to end for something new to begin here. Somebody's saying I miss you here, okay. But you're gonna get some truth. Somebody here as well with this judgment card. It can be a sign that the relationship is meant to be and is part of a bigger plan for some of you. Okay, you could get the truth regarding this, whether that means that you're soulmates or you're supposed to learn a lesson from this union. Depends entirely on the other cards, but some of you it was a lesson, okay? Because personally, I feel that judgment is reassuring card. If you want ex-lover to return, judgment is telling you that it's meant to be. They will return, okay? Especially subconsciously, you know they'll be back, okay? Therefore, though, if you have reason to believe that your ex is the one, a reconciliation will happen in the future. However, though, if they prove not to be the love of your life, someone greater is out there for you here. Meanwhile, this current person is holding you back because some of you may need to meet earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They may have water and earth in the chart, okay? But if you like, ah, Mary, if someone has feelings for you, okay, judgment can be a bit of a pain in the ass because judgment is one of those cards like the high priestess or justice that doesn't like to reveal another person's motive. You have to figure them out for yourself here, water signs, okay? All will be disclosed in its own time, especially with this judgment card, okay? Mm. Something soon will be revealed here. While this may be frustrating right now for you water signs, you will know more about this matter in a very short period of time. The truth, some kind of discovery or awakening is going to be taking place, okay? In general, judgment will pop up in the future position to represent a life-changing opportunity. And if you ignore this opportunity or wait to make a choice here, water signs, you will lose and live to regret it. So you need to make a snappy decision here. Because judgment, especially in this outcome here, okay, position of I love tarot reading, it means that something will happen in the future that will impact your relationship forever. That's not to say that anything bad will come of it, it just means that the situation will come about that will make or break your partnership here. Because when this happens here, water signs, you have to make a decision yourself because the cards don't advise you on a course of action at this time, okay? It's telling you to be cautious, I must say, especially for earth sign, because bottom of the deck, somebody is fed up. It was a love-hate relationship for somebody here, okay? 1 minute it was up, 1 minute it was down. Let's see what other message spirit wants to tell you regarding this situation, okay? Just remember, lost loved one here is watching over you. You've also got the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you here, water signs. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving on. Greater is coming. And for somebody here, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when, be happy now. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you to focus on what is important to you and don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most, whichever thought you're creating your future. Because remember, all this worry and sleepless nights here, because it's letting you know luck is on your side. But for some of you, someone's got their eye on you, but you are doing your research because it is a love-hate relationship. And like I said, if this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. And thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Namaste.